Emotions are tough to handle. Often they cloud logical aspects of the brain. The phenomenon gets multiplied manifold when it comes to emotions about nationalistic interests. The sheer enormity of the price tag and features of US's MQ-9B has made us forget what Israel's Heron TP drones could do for India. Namaste and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host Piyush, and if you are watching us on Facebook, give our page a like, and if you are watching us on YouTube, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the story in this video, I will tell you why India should opt for Heron TP drones. So let's begin. India looks set to purchase 30 armed predator drones from the United States. Army, Navy and Air Force are slated to get 10 Predator drones each. These drones will cost $3 billion, around 22,000 crore rupees to the state exchequer. A simple calculation will tell you that for each drone the Modi government will pay $100 million. The sheer cost is one reason why it is stuck in the pipeline. It is true that the MQ-9B is the best drone in its category. But the pertinent question is whether the capacities it provides or enhances is actually needed by India in this current juncture of time. Can we not hold a fort for a few more years before our homegrown drone industry becomes fully capable to cater to our needs? To answer these questions, let's have a look at how MQ-9B will assist India. The Guardian version of MQ can fly up to 15 kilometers above Earth's surface, and that too anywhere, including commercial space. Its maximum speed is 400 kilometers per hour and it can stay airborne for 35 hours. MQ-9B is mostly immune to mechanical and electric failures. Due to this, it can perform long endurance, medium altitude intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance missions. After earmarking target's location, its GPS guided system can bomb the target with precision. It can carry 8 Hellfire missiles, 2 Sidewinder or 2 AMRAAM air-to-air missiles, 2 Maverick missiles, 2 227 kg smart bombs. Its total payload capacity is 2177 kilograms. In other words, MQ-9B can undertake surveillance or reconnaissance in areas around POK and LAC, and if needed, it can also carry out small-scale precision strikes. But if surveillance and quick bombing are the only requirements, Israel's Heron TP can also do the job. In many ways, the Heron TP is better than MQ-9B. For instance, compared to Guardian's range of 2,222 kilometers, Heron TP can fly up to 7,400 kilometers. In terms of its on-air capacity, it is just inches close to Guardian class drones. While Guardians can fly 15 kilometers above the Earth's surface, fuel efficiency of Heron TP can take it as far as 14 kilometers. Its endurance is one negative factor which goes against it. Endurance problems can be compensated by the maximum speed Heron TP drones can attain. They can fly 82 km per hour faster than Guardian drones. Even in terms of payload, Israeli drones are more potent. Compared to American drones' payload capacity of 2177 kilograms, Israeli Heron TP can carry up to 2700 kilograms of payload. This payload includes guided bombs and air-to-ground missiles as well. They can perform every surveillance which MQ-9B can do. Additionally, they are also used for purposes such as aerial refueling, missile defense, long-range strategic strike, among others. India has been a customer for Heron class drones for quite some time now. By December last year, India had nearly 90 Heron drones, though the majority of them were unarmed and was mainly for the purpose of surveillance. However, things took a radical shift when the Indian Army received 4 Heron TP drones that are capable of armed strikes. Moreover, under Project Cheetah, erstwhile unarmed Heron drones are being upgraded to undertake specialized and longer surveillance missions and precision strikes. Another aspect which makes Heron TP drones more viable for India is that General Atomics, the company which manufactures MQ-9B, is not ready for transfer of technology. Additionally, even offset clause, otherwise mandatory for most defense deals, is also a bone of contention for the Indian government. Within these 5 years, India too has moved miles ahead when it comes to indigenous drone capability. Made in India armed drones will be soon a reality. For surveillance purpose, Mumbai-based Idea Forge has already got approval to deliver 200 Switch UAVs. In the domain of combat drones, we already have capabilities to produce DRDO Ghatak and Tapas BH-201. Both of these drones are useful for all three services, but it will take a few years for indigenous combat drone industry to mature. Until we get to that level, we need to rely on imports, but the government needs to be sensible about it. It is not wise spending $100 million on what Heron TP could do in $35 million. It may turn out to be a classic case of a toy costing more than the child.